Hare, I have a great regret in my life. I have gone through all the philosophy of the greats. I studied a lot about Abraham Lincoln, about Wallace D. Bartels, about Andrew Carnegie, our great philosopher and thinker on success, Napoleon Hill the Great, Al Engel, Ralph Waldo Emerson, and a lot more philosophers. James Williams, William James, James Allen. And then I concluded with a lot of thinking that anybody and everybody is capable of being one of the greatest on this planet Earth. But I have only regret. I have only one a child. I dreamed her to be the world best tennis champion, beating even the record of Steffi Graf 18, 22, Martina 18, Steffi Graf 22, and then Margaret Court 24, which Serena was trying but she could make only 23. I created my own tennis court and named it Ekalava Tennis Ashram because I believe that you are only the support of yourself. Nobody else can do anything more than and better than for yourself. But my wife, Dr. Vandana Jain Vishesh, thought that the grass is greener in the other side of the fence, and for this they went to Barcelona in Sunset Academy, then to Florida in Sunset Academy. I struggled a lot. Then I remember one of the greatest theory and philosophy of that great man Al Engel, who told Acres of Diamond story several times. Cornwell, what he narrated, and that Acres of Diamond. They could not find anything anywhere. Still they are struggling, but if good sense prevail on them, they can be, because it is never too late to become a person of your dream. The man, what a man can be, the man must be, and anybody and everybody can be true to their own potential, true to their own tendency to grow to the limit. But I have a regret, dear friends, what I told you. I have my DNA. If I have 3-4 children, I can assure you that in any calling and area which my children could have real passion, motivation, burning desire, consuming obsession, they can be tallest, even reaching the sun and going above the moon. I could have created them, I could have made them. Now I am the fag end of my life, and my regret is I could not become so great as I was potentially to be, because there was nobody to help me and support me. In the last, I am my guru and guide, Dr. G.V.K. Reddy sir, whom I call Gurudev, and called Manavratna because he is the pride and jewel of the crown of the mankind, followed by one of the great men, Dr. Ramana Rao. These people are supporting me, but it's too late for me, nearing 70, to really take any new challenge. But still I'm trying my best. What I could not become, I'm really motivating and inspiring millions of the people to come to the occasion, right to the occasion, and become great. While going through all these great philosophers, I discovered Abraham Maslow, who has become really my most inspiring power of personality, and I'm teaching their philosophy to everyone. If you deliberately plan to be less than anything which you are capable of being, then I warn you, probably you will never forgive yourself. You will always despise yourself and punish yourself, and you will have never ultimately peace with your soul. My study has made me really very powerful believer that you will be what you will to be. There is nothing which can prevent you from becoming a person of your dream. Dream lofty dreams. And the ideal which you enthrone in your heart, and the vision you have in your mind, these forces will propel you like the rocket, and it will take you to your destination. But who listens to me? My daughter Vishnu says, can you listen to me, my child? But I'd have 3-4, like Peter Graf had, and Richard William had in their daughters. Somebody can be Serena, somebody can be Venus, some can be the Steffi Graf. That is only my regret. I feel very ashamed to leave a poor man. I really feel so sad and punished that I was having only one child, and till now she is struggling and has become nothing. I want everything best because I deserve the best, because I believe in best, but I could not become. This is only my regret. And I appeal to the people who have only one child. Learn from Richard William. He had a dream to make her daughters the world best. He was blessed with 5 daughters, 1, 2, 3 could not become, but he put the same effort. But when the 2 last remaining, Serena and Venus, were there, he told, no, enough is enough. And he warned them that if you do not develop those abilities, capabilities, which can make you the world best, you cannot become. There are some conditions, there are some parameters, there are some demand from every callings, and we have to be befitting to that. And he never left them up to their own fate and destiny. He drove them like a rocket. He propelled them with his energy and enthusiasm. And who can forget Serena, who has retired after 23 Grand Slams, and Venus, who has done so many great miracles on the turf of Wimbledon. Wishes, I tell you, you are one child of mine, but still you can become. You will be what you will to be. And I always remind my daughter, because she is only one, say not the struggle not availeth. The labor and the wounds are vain. Say not the struggle not availeth. The labor and the wounds are vain. The enemy fence not faileth. And as things have been, they remain. For while the tired waves vainly breaking, seems here no painful inch to gain, far back through creeks and islets making, come silent flooding the main. And not through eastern windows only, when daylight comes in the light. And not through eastern windows only, when daylight comes in the light. In front, in front the sun climbs how slowly, but look westward, the land is bright. There is always light on the other side of the tunnel. A philosopher, a great believer, a very confident, a self-reliant Fakir Yogi, Virendra Yogi. And my best friend, Maslow always says, it is not miracle that very few are becoming great. It is very sad that why the majority are miserable like a cattle. And Longfellow, my friend, said, in this world broad path of battle, in the bivouac of light, be not a dumb driven cattle, be a hero in the strife. Very saddening. All human beings have the intelligence brain. Whatever the brain can conceive and believe, the man can achieve for that. But they have to believe in themselves. Life's battle don't always go to the strong or the fast man. But sooner or later the man who wins is the man who thinks he can, she can, you can, I can. I believe that. Lord Blister wrote in The Magic of Believing, the power of believing has the magical power, and it will stimulate your intelligence and push you with supreme might of any greatest human being, because the history is replete with the story of such great man who created everything wonderful out of nothing. The rockets, the aeroplanes, the cell phones, the televisions, the satellites, all are the creation of such ordinary people. Who can forget Elon Musk? A poor man has nothing. Today he is the richest man. So my only regret, the bottom line, I don't have 3-4 children. Otherwise every child will be Elon Musk. Everyone will be Einstein, Newton, Abraham Lincoln and Maslow. Don't be afraid to create more children and make them the world best. Gautam Siddhartha Buddha, Vivekananda. Yes, because I can create them. I can stimulate their intelligence. And I let you know that you yourself are maker of yourself. No external force will help you. Thank you.